FamOver.
Fam, what's good? What's good? This your boy Thou, FamOver TV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by, whatever you're doing. I appreciate it. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Salute to everybody out there on this good Wednesday. Hope everybody feeling real good, good love around, good energy around. We got some good content to check out today. Some great content to check out today. You either go stand for something or you gonna fall for anything. You already know. We're gonna wait for a few people to fall in and we get started, man. Salute to everybody that's in the building already. GNS was good. Buddha, Diane, Felicia was good. Wait for a few people to get in here, then we'll get it started. Y'all been seeing my boy Trizzy. Trizzy been in the media going crazy again, y'all. Vanda, what's good, big blood? Kip, what up, fam? Crazy work. And I got a good video too towards the end with young Pharaoh talking about who wrote the Bible and the origins of the Bible and everything. I know it's probably gonna ruffle some feathers and everything, but we go check it out, man. He was making some reasonable points in there, so we go check that out too. And I know that's gonna ruffle some feathers because y'all know how the religion topics and all that type of people be doing and everything. I be having people all in the comments going crazy, like, bro, read your Bible and everything. Like, man, if y'all get the fuck on, leave me alone. Dennis, what up, fam? Nudie. For real. Wait for a few more people to fall in and we'll get started, man. I'm sure people will fall in once we get it going. Elaine. What's up, Elaine? Salute to Elaine in the building. Hope you having a great day too, Elaine. Appreciate you tapping in. Solo was good with you. We got a few people in here, man. Let's go ahead and get it started, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Keep the algorithm jumping. Let's get it rolling.
Hey, Jeff, you know I cannot appoint anybody. Huh? I can't appoint anybody. Everybody I've appointed, their time is expired. And then they're in default. And then we'll lose
the hot mic.
So we'll ask again, where did Ilhan Omar get all that darn money from? Let's go through it. When she first ran for Congress in 2018, she was married to a Somalian man named Ahmed Nur Said Elmi, and she had a net worth of approximately $65,000. Not a ton of money, but $65,000. By 2020, a whole 2 years later, Ilhan had already divorced and remarried another Somalian man by the name of Ahmed Aladizian Herzi, and her net worth was still right around $65,000. Yet just 4 years later, she was divorced and remarried again for a third or perhaps a fourth time. We don't know for sure because Ilhan Omar likely married her brother at one point to get him into this country illegally when she came here from Somalia, which, by the way, is a federal crime, and she's serving in Congress. And nobody talks about this. So by 2024, Ilhan's married to a new person, a white guy named Tim. There's Tim Minette. And Tim is not a rich man, but now he is. Tim's rich now because somehow over the course of the last 3 years, Ilhan Omar's net worth has skyrocketed to over $30 million and counting, meaning she went from having right around $65,000 to $30 million in 3 years.
Man, 65,000 and 30-something million in 3 years. She ran it up. No, she was doing some motherfucking scamming. Ain't no telling what she was doing. I just seen the thing when they said like some Somalians was flying out of Minneapolis airport like every week with millions of dollars cash or something. She probably had some type of operation going on or something, man. That's crazy work. Angela Dow, the boss lady in the building. Shoes, what up?
Think about that. Powerball drawing is tonight. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Ilhan Omar did not win the lottery. Bernie Madoff was cheating, and he still wasn't doing that well. That is a 46,000% increase in less than 3 years. Now, how do you suppose that happened? Do you really expect us all to believe that she just played the stock market like she's got a great investor and they just got kind of lucky over the course of the Biden presidency? And why are we the only ones asking these questions tonight? So once again, where did Ilhan Omar get all that money, and why is she trying to make Americans feel bad for Somalian criminals?
There are 80,000 people of Somali descent in your state, but the president has been very focused not just on them, but on you. In this extraordinary cabinet meeting, he said Somalis, quote, come from hell. They complain and they do nothing but bitch.
Man.
These are people that do nothing but complain. They complain. And from where they came from, they got nothing. We don't want them in our country. Let them go back to where they came from and fix it. Thank you very much, everybody.
That knocking is vehement agreement from his cabinet members there. I just wonder what the reaction is in your district to have that from the highest office in the land.
It's disgusting. It's completely disgusting. These are Americans that he is calling garbage. And we feel like there is an unhealthy obsession that he has on the Somali community, and an unhealthy and creepy obsession that he has with me. I think it is also really important for us to remember that this kind of hateful rhetoric and this level of dehumanizing can lead to dangerous actions by people who listen to the president.
And 95% of the Somalis in your state are U.S. citizens.
Yes.
Just for clarity there. But the president has restricted all immigration processing, including asylum claims from Somalis already on U.S. soil, along with 18 other countries. ICE reports it has rounded up about 19 people, and they put out press releases with the images of about 5 of them that they say are the worst of the worst. Is that the entirety of the crackdown to date?
Yeah, so far we know of the people that they've picked up in Minnesota. About 5 of them are Somalis. And from what I have read and from the people that I've spoken to, all of them had already had orders of removal. So these are not people who are undocumented, but people who have committed crimes and who should have already been sent out of the country.
Do we have?
She should have asked her, how did your net worth go from 65,000 to over 35 million in 3 years? What did you do to accumulate all that wealth in such a short period of time? Like, what did you do? Like, how? It's crazy because she is a Democrat. Ain't no telling what's going on, who placed her in the position she in. She might be a placement. They might have placed her there. She might got her hands into some shit under the table where they greasing her up and everything. And as long as she, y'all know how the game is, man. Y'all know how the game is. We ain't got to act like we don't know. But that is crazy work.
Any individuals from Somalia in the group? Please raise your hand. That's for Minnesota, That's called the Great Big Minnesota Scam with one of the dumbest governors ever in history.
Hey, this is what he really said right here. This is what Trizzy really said right here. Here go the live rhetoric of what he was saying.
I love this Ilhan Omar, whatever the hell her name is, with the little turban. I love her. She comes in, there's nothing but bitch. She's always complaining. She comes from a country where, I mean, it's considered about the worst country in the world.
Man, Trizzy crazy. He said she does nothing but bitch and complain. Oh my God, man.
Right? They have no military. They have no nothing. They have no parliament. They don't know what the hell the word parliament means. They have nothing. They have no police. They police themselves. They kill each other all the time. I love it. She comes to our country, and she's always complaining about the Constitution allows me to do this. We ought to get her the hell out. She married her brother in order to get in, right? She married her brother.
Man, Trizzy crazy.
Can you imagine if Donald Trump married his sister? Beautiful. She's a beautiful person. If I married my sister to get my citizenship, do you think I'd last for about 2 hours, or would it be something less than that? She married her brother to get in. Therefore, she's here illegally. She should get the hell out. Throw her the hell out. She does nothing but complain.
Oh my God, man. Oh man, Trizzy is crazy, y'all. That motherfucker don't care, man. He say whatever he want to say, man. Damn, he crazy, man.
Would you look at that?
Y'all gotta, man, always watch yourself on that freeway. Cause damn, a plane could come down on you now. This is the footage of that damn plane that happened yesterday on the freeway out there in Florida. This is crazy. We gonna check this out.
Bro, I have chops, I swear. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Now that shit crazy. Plane still going down, y'all. And then it's crazy because so many planes then landed on the freeways and the roads this year too. Like, man, that's crazy.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A plane just crashed onto a highway. On a highway. Right. We're gonna pull off. Holy shit. Wow.
They look like they're okay.
Wow.
It did. It was another one that happened a few months ago, Elaine. It was a plane that did damn near the same thing a few months ago. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's been happening often. I don't understand it.
Andy, get back! Andy, get back!
Damn!
Don't take it far. No, I'm sitting right there. Just know God is good, okay? Just know God is good.
Man, she's definitely blessed.
Just know God is good. All right, is there anybody else in there? No, if everybody's all right, go. My goodness.
Make them believe it.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, bro. Always pay attention to your surroundings, because that's crazy as hell. I mean, your life is in God's hands.
Damn.
That's a freak accident, but good thing nobody was hurt. I just had to put that out there real quick. Nobody was hurt, but the crazy just how that happened. The engine blew out, and he had to make an emergency landing. But that's wow, how just like that, you could be chilling, riding, listening to Snoop Dogg, and out of nowhere, bro. So I always pray, man, don't pay attention to your surroundings, man. I just had to make this real quick, but that was crazy because I just seen the video. It's got in my inbox, man. Y'all comment below if y'all know more about this story. This is wild, bro. Landing in the middle of the goddamn damn car on the freeway. Yeah, bro, that was wild, man. Y'all let me know what y'all know about this.
All right.
Just know God is good, okay? Just know God is good. Just know God is good. All right.
Man, that lady right there is definitely protected and covered. You see how she just like a fucking plane just landed on top of her car. And she just got out. She all good, walking and everything. That's why my man was like, God is good. Are you okay? You're like, he going crazy. He couldn't believe it. I thought somebody got smashed in that motherfucker. Man. Damn.
Everybody's all right. Go. My goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Oh my goodness. 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 A plane just crashed onto a highway. On a highway right in front of us. Holy.
Wow.
They look like they're okay.
Wow. I'm not even joking. A small plane just crashed onto a car in the highway.
That's crazy right there. DJ was good. F-Tank was good, fam. Michaela was good. Salute to everybody. ATX, Vesta Angels. Hey, that's crazy work right there, man. I'm talking about real crazy. Man, I can't believe that. Wow, wow, wow. She definitely about to get paid though. That's a lawsuit waiting. She definitely they gotta go ahead and cash her out.
I really don't give a fuck what nobody say. If y'all think that thick ass fog that's over California right now, that shit they calling radiation fog is normal, bro. Your ass got another thing coming, bro. That shit causing all type of respiratory issues, all type of shit. It's affecting over 13 million residents, bro. It's affecting your drive, bro. Fog usually don't stay that long.
F-Tank, appreciate that super chat, fam. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
And if you see fog, you will see glimpses of it while you driving and some shit. Bro, this fog, this shit on the ground. This shit walking amongst y'all, bro. And y'all think that shit normal, bro? It's causing people to get sick. Come on, man. They say this shit got, they say this shit got a smell and a taste to it. What? They say it's annual. It's annual. Man, I seen a bunch of videos of motherfuckers saying that, bro, I ain't never seen it like this. Okay, we get fog. Hey, who don't get fog? But they saying they ain't never seen it like this. Bro, and y'all want to come in that bitch. It's an annual thing. We go through it all the time. Stop it, bro. Let me show y'all something. Now, chat, we don't necessarily have to go through this whole list, but let's just look at a few key points, right? Health traps politics, worsen air quality for over 13 million residents. Look down here, health. Right here, chat, health. Stay indoors during the peak fog hours. We use air purifiers if they're available. Use air purifiers? I thought that shit's supposed to purify itself.
Wow.
Who the fuck polluting it? And expect us to purify it. Chat, California, y'all be safe, man. There's a whole bunch of shit going on in Cali, man. Y'all be safe, man. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.
Earth is switching the map on us, y'all. Look at this. If you think about this, and I mean really think about this, y'all can understand how diabolical this is, right? The places that used to get buried in snow every winter is now showing the biggest losses in snowfall.
Shoes, appreciate the super chat, fam. It don't matter how little or small, whatever. Everything is big, man. Thank you so much. Salute to you. Appreciate you.
Look at the map. It's not a little drop, y'all. It's about 40 to 60% less. Places like New York, Washington, and Philly, all that snow that used to hit every year is gone. But y'all, I don't think y'all paying attention. Here's where it get crazy. The West. The West. Places like California, Nevada, Colorado, and even Texas.
I don't know if this is true because we ain't been getting no snowfall out here, but my family back home in Michigan, they saying it's been snowing up there like crazy. So I don't know how true this is, you know what I'm saying? This might just be a view grabber.
Are getting more snow than usual. Like it said, forget the east, we going to the west, to the desert. Let's make the desert get snow. We are watching a total change. We are watching the weather change patterns, y'all. We are watching seasons look like it's switching. Because I'm not going to lie, y'all. In the last couple years, it felt like fall was winter and winter was spring. And then you know the rest. So my question is, what do y'all think is going on with this? Do y'all think this is natural? I know it's not normal for the West to be getting hammered and not the East.
Hey, I mean, I don't know how true this is, but it have been a shift. Like I could tell the changes in like the seasons and everything. It has shifted from how it used to be back in the day, but I don't know about all the, snow falling on the West and stuff like that. We ain't been getting nothing like that. GLC, what up with you? Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate all y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Keep the algorithm jumping. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Right, that's the same thing out here. F Tank. It'll be cool one day. The next day is warm. Like the high tomorrow in the 70s. So then a few days it'll go back down. Then like it's just been weird.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order.
We have confidence because freedom is the permanent hope of mankind, the hunger in dark places, the longing of the soul. When our founders declared a new order of the ages, when soldiers died in wave upon wave,
Get a fucking life! Fucking losers! Fucking cowards! Take the mask off, bitch!
Hey, I like what make me smile and laugh at this is because the dude that's screaming at him talking about you fucking bitch, you fucking cowards and all that. That's a white dude talking to these white supremacist dudes and shit. Like this shit's so crazy, man. Like I just don't be understanding. Like our nation over here is just crazy as hell. We still got shit like this going on. You know what I'm saying? And it is, I'm gonna say it is privilege because they'll let them do that. But let some motherfuckers organize a march like this of Black Panthers or something or some shit. Even if it can just be a gang, it can be the Crip gang or Bloods or something. They can organize a march and be walking down the street like Bloods. Man, the police, they gonna call in the police, everybody, they gonna get their ass fucked up, roughed up, took to jail. But they'll let them do this like I just don't be understanding it, man. This shit is just crazy. I can't believe it. It's 2025. Y'all still doing this shit? Like the racist motherfuckers ain't filtered out yet? Damn.
Take the mask off! Take the mask off! Let's see your face! What are you scared of? I thought you were cracker ass motherfucker. Tough guys? Tough guys? Take the mask off. Let's see it. Let's see it. Fucking cowards. You got nothing to do.
Bye-bye, Kike.
Go read a book.
To bring some of our indigenous people in the building.
Get their ass beat.
Yanaja Lone Wolf. I am Oglala Lakota, Native American, and Black.
Nikki Eagle Eye Banks. I am a former trustee of the Shinnecock Indian Nation and a tribal leader.
All right, so let's get right into it. People celebrate Columbus Day. How do you guys feel about the celebration of Columbus Day?
We are not acknowledging Christopher Columbus. All across the nation right now, there are certain cities like Los Angeles that just has passed Indigenous Peoples Day, as well as Albuquerque, Seattle, but New York City, all New Yorkers need to not celebrate Christopher Columbus, and they need to take down the mascot or the statue in Columbus Circle.
They still have the march today happening and everything, right?
Yeah, they do, which is, I mean, it's Christopher Columbus, as we know, did not discover America. And we also know that he brought so many diseases,
right?
Pillaged, rape.
He was a murderer.
He was a murderer.
Rapist.
Yeah. You know, if they're going to have Christopher Columbus up as a statue, they might as well have Hitler up as a statue.
Damn.
That's what I said. You wouldn't give the Las Vegas shooter a day. So I give Christopher Columbus a day.
Right. They need to go, I mean, or we need to have our statues of Russell Means, of Malcolm X in Italy, in Europe, Spain. We need to bring our presence there since they want to constantly bring their presence here.
Now we look at it as surviving Christopher Columbus. Basically, we survived Christopher Columbus trying to kill and pillage everybody off.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people don't know.
Something is off about this picture, guys. Look. Watch this. Why does the dog look so terrified?
The dog
Look at the dog's
looks
face.
spooked.
Why is that? Look at the hands.
Ooh.
Something's going on with this picture.
Man, look at them hands. Let me go back some, man. She got straight evil hands. I know she's an older woman and everything, but god damn, she looked like she was working on the sand mill her whole life.
Why does the dog look so terrified? Look at the dog's face.
Man.
Face. Why is that? Look at.
Man, that's some scary hands right there. Man, a kid, children, like a small kid, man, she put them hands on a kid, man, they probably be so spooked. I'd be spooked. I look on my shoulder and she got her, hey, there. I'm like, oh my God, like, man.
The hands. Shh. Shut up. Something's going on with this picture. This is the Durham family. I don't know, guys. This picture is off big time. Look.
Oh my God, man. He definitely looked like
I really don't know about this. People are saying something about this picture and who these people were. Rest in peace to them. That's all I know. Shh. Shut up. The Durham
that might have been a reptilian family, man. Ain't no telling.
Family. You don't ever replace legends. You carry on their legacy. Shh. Shut up. People are saying that they think this family were ours. This is what they're saying.
Damn.
Do I think that's true? Absolutely not. Because in 1972, in North Carolina, this family was unalived. Or were they? They said that all of them were found together in a bathtub in their house, all of them together. Something is going on here, guys. But that picture shows that that dog looked terrified. Like I said, people are saying these are ours. And I said, no, they're not. Those were good people. For decades, the case remained a mystery, unpredictable, and unsolved. But of course, guys, this video is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just letting you know what happened to the Durham family. All right? These were good people. Rest in peace. That's all I know. Let me know what you think. I'm out.
That's crazy.
Craft, and they gave the finger.
Okay, they were parked around the side of the crater. Okay, they were not parked on it. They were floating above it. So there were.
We know this cap right here. There's got to be cap. Did Neil Armstrong really meet reptilians on the moon? Well, they already came out and said they never went up there. Didn't they already come out and be like, well, I mean, it never really happened. We never went. So, of course, they didn't meet no motherfucking reptilians on the moon. Unless they met the reptilians over at that, in that film motherfucking set that they had over in Hollywood in the basement somewhere or hidden somewhere. They ain't went up to the moon.
Hundreds of these 9-foot reptilian guys standing with their legs.
Hundreds.
Yeah, they were all the way across the underneath their vehicles.
Okay,
standing
so
on the
9
crater.
feet, and what do they look like?
Yep. As soon as she asked, well, what they look like, you see how the cap just came out of me? You hear crickets. He didn't know what to say.
They're ugly looking lizard, alligator type people. They got the same skin as the lizards got, okay? And terrible looking faces. But then they have the ability to shift and look like a human. All of them do, okay?
Okay, do you think Von Braun was a reptilian?
No.
You really don't?
No.
Okay.
Your president, yes.
Oh, which one? George Bush Sr.? Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
And Bill Clinton and this guy you got just got rid of. Yeah.
Yeah.
They all were.
Right.
Hey, but he might not be lying about that. I know a couple of these presidents probably are reptilians or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, entertainment purposes only.
Okay. So, and they all have this ability to make themselves look like real good-looking people.
And you're saying Trump isn't one?
No, he's not.
Trizzy ain't no motherfucking reptilian. Trizzy be talking too much shit. I think the reptilians don't like Trizzy. That's what I think is going on. They like, man, we on this motherfucker right here gonna be a problem. The motherfucking lizard people, they do not like Trizzy.
That's a really
And and he knows more about this subject than people realize.
Oh, excellent.
But trying to get back to your earlier question, these groups of extraterrestrial who work together but are at war with other extraterrestrials, okay, have these vehicles that look like a planet, like our moon is a vehicle. It's a command center for this arm. Easiest way to look at this is to put your arm out like this, and you be the center of the galaxy.
That old man was capping, y'all. He don't know what the fuck.
Originals. All right, y'all. So this video is going to be about a video I saw where, you know how they're questioning the portals and if these other timelines and these portals and things like that really exist in these ships, right? Now, mind y'all, in the past, when the world was connected, we could teleport, like literally just go from place to place at any time, right? So with that being said, this video right here, I'm quite sure it has been deleted in a whole lot of different places because they don't want us to know nothing, right? So with that being said, I want y'all to watch this video to the end and let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this video. This video right here was made in the past. As y'all know, it wasn't no so-called AI back then. Just check out how old the video looks and let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this. Listen, if y'all feel something, share the video. Watch to the end.
Which have recently come to light as part of the mysterious Silicon Project 8867, where thanks to several government projects in times already past, several humans would have already crossed portals, even traveled to another dimension, and what we see in these incredible footage would be the proof of it.
Man, I can't decipher this shit, man. This shit all blurry and just like, I don't know what's going on. It look like some planes flying in and out. If they going into another dimension or not, I don't know, man. But this right here, this video, man, this ain't helping me, man.
Our ancestors crossed portals.
And the evidence is these spectacular ancient recordings, which have recently come to light as part of the mysterious Silicon Project 8867, where thanks to several government projects in times already past, several humans would have already crossed portals, even traveled to another dimension. And what
This shit looks like an old motherfucking 16-bit Nintendo game, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know if this is real. I'm gonna just listen to the dude, man. Let me listen to him and see what he got to say, man. Jeanette, what's good? Dead, man, what up?
we see in these incredible footage would be the proof of it.
Our ancestors.
So what y'all think about the video? Hey, let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments. Listen, knowledge is wisdom and wisdom is power. They have been controlling this narrative for the longest, y'all. When I tell you, they took out things on the maps, books, paperwork, contracts, all of that. They have changed up everything and literally took the indigenous people of the world, erased them totally, y'all. So what I'm saying is we have to go within to understand who we are, because obviously they don't want us to know who we are.
Now, what she's saying, I can dig what she's saying. I'm with what she's saying. I understand exactly what she's coming off and saying. You know what I'm saying? I definitely believe that too. They have altered a lot of shit. But this video didn't do no justice for me. I don't, maybe for some of y'all in the chat, but definitely not for me, for sure.
All right, peace.
5 ancient technologies that were too advanced for their time. In Egypt, archaeologists found perfectly drilled granite cores created with a precision and speed only modern diamond tools can achieve. Yet, they're thousands of years old. In Mesopotamia, the Baghdad battery appears to be an ancient electrical device capable of producing small currents thousands of years before electricity was invented. In Greece, a mysterious set of bronze gears was discovered, part of a complex device known as the Antikythera mechanism. It could predict eclipses and planetary positions like a mechanical computer. In India, ancient temples contain stone carvings showing advanced surgical tools, some nearly identical to modern scalpels and forceps. In China, researchers found 2,000-year-old steel samples so pure that modern metallurgists still don't know how ancient blacksmiths achieved such perfection. Subscribe for more mysteries the world still can't explain.
Yo, at this point,
Man. I don't know, man. New Orleans they always messing with New Orleans with the weather and like it flood bad down there. I guess they position it they're in a bad position and everything. Well, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing a lot of people and seeing a lot of people be talking about how it be flooding all the time down there and everything. In the future, I don't know, man. It might be a lot of places that's gonna be underwater or, you know what I'm saying, get altered or whatever. Y'all know how it be. We go see, man. We go see. Been seeing all the maps and everything, and they talking about some of these places gonna be underwater and which places not and all this and everything, but I don't know, man. We go see, man. Big Ant, what up, fam? Let's keep it going. Hit that like button, y'all. Keep the algorithm jumping for me. This is crazy because I like the Stranger Things. Any of y'all seen the Stranger Things series? You know what I'm saying? That'd be like showing how they was taking the kids and had them in that little underground little place and doing experiments and had the kids like using powers and doing type of stuff and everything like that. It's crazy because that really happened. Like this Montauk project, this really happened. They said in New York, they was like getting kids, and I just seen like a new series just came out talking about that too. I think it's called The Institute or whatever, how they take kids and they be having them doing little stuff like astral projecting and all that type of stuff. Like, it's crazy how they just be putting it in our face and everything.
All of these.
Hey, and it's crazy because in that one series, I think it's called The Institute. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think that it's called The Institute. Like the kids that they was taking, that with the powers and like they didn't know they had and all this stuff, the kids they was getting, they'd come up with stuff like making it seem like they drowned. Like like these couple girls, they drowned, but they didn't drown. They got kidnapped and took to this underground facility. But in the papers and everything, everybody thought that they drowned and lost their life and everything. Another dude got in an accident. They claimed he got in an accident, but he didn't get in an accident. They kidnapped him. They had him on the ground this whole time. Everybody thinking he lost his life and everything. Like, and it make you think like, damn, this is probably what they be doing in real life. This the type of shit that be going on and everything. But we definitely won't be hearing about stuff like that. They ain't letting that get to the public. They be like, they gonna definitely make it seem like, oh yeah, that's all conspiracy shit. Y'all, you don't know what you're talking about. That's conspiracy.
He was on the stream talking about sleep paralysis and how he got it so much that he started to enjoy it. He also said every time he would get it, he would see this dark creature in the corner of his room. And then he just described how he couldn't talk, he couldn't move, he couldn't do anything. I just want to tell y'all that is demonic.
eyes, when I get sleep paralysis, I'm like this, right? My eyes are open, but I can't move. And I just, that's how I communicate, because I can't make out words. And then it'd be something in the corner, like it look like a little monster or something in the corner, just standing there, but it don't move.
One moves.
That sounds scary.
Like
Yeah, but then the only way you can wake up is somebody wake you up, or you get out of your sleep somehow.
You have to move your feet. That's how you
I had that shit like so many times in a row at one point, it started to become fun. Yeah, like I was scared of it. I'm like, oh shit.
Here's the thing. You can get rid of sleep paralysis. Why? Because it is unclean spirits either in your presence or on you or in you. I promise if you pray in the name of Jesus and drive out those unclean spirits that are probably in your room, okay? Remember this, in your room, you drive those spirits out, you pray over yourself, you pray over your sleep, you pray over your dreams, I can guarantee you that you will not have sleep paralysis. Now, you might have to do it several times over, but you will not have sleep paralysis.
Hey, I used to have sleep paralysis too. Sometimes, not a whole lot, but I had it back in the day. I ain't had it like recently. I might have had it not too long ago, maybe. Not so long ago, but at first I used to be scared. Like he said, I used to be scared too when it used to happen to me. I'm like, what the fuck? Be stuck and you woke, but you not woke, and like you can't move. Like with me, I couldn't move my legs, arm. I'd be trying so hard. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, like when I used to have it, I used to just relax and just calm down, just relax. And then eventually I'll either wake up and I'll be able to move and everything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it was like something spiritual or what was going on. I don't know, but it don't be happening anymore and everything. But I understand why he was saying like he was having it all the time and then it became fun or whatever. Like it didn't become fun, but it became, you know, I wasn't panicking no more. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no reason to panic. It's like, man, just relax. Shit, you wake up in a second.
Or you could literally, if you're in the middle of it, you could literally say Jesus' name or Jesus help or whatever, and it'll flee. It'll flee.
Good evening, I'm Caroline Collins. Welcome to Fox 26 News at 5. Federal prosecutors in Texas say they've uncovered a major operation to illegally ship powerful U.S. technology overseas. This investigation centers around high AI technology, something officials say could pose a serious national security threat if it reaches the wrong hands. Our Leslie Delasport explains.
Yeah, Caroline, that's right. Federal prosecutors say it wasn't just one bad shipment, but it was an entire ecosystem to send powerful U.S. technology to China. Now, at the center of the investigation are NVIDIA H100 and H200 computer chips, some of the most powerful processors in the world. Prosecutors say these chips are used to run advanced AI and big computer operations for the military and surveillance purposes.
Damn.
Prosecutors say exporting it to China without government approval is illegal. Investigators say different people handle different pieces of the operation, from buying chips to disguising shipments to arranging overseas transport. Now, including one Houston-based company, How Global, and its owner, Alan Shu, who has already pled guilty. Prosecutors say the company admitted to helping move as much as $160 million worth of these chips out of the United States between October of last year and May of this year. Court records also show the chips were bought from a U.S. supplier, then mislabeled as everyday computer parts and routed through other countries to avoid raising red flags.
Man, that's crazy. AI technology smuggling ring. They smuggling computer chips over to China. And I'm sure those chips probably had like some data on them or something. Like, man, what?
Prosecutors also say the scheme was funded by over $50 million in wire transfers tied back to China and a Hong Kong-based logistics company. Agents also tracked shipments to U.S. warehouses, including in New York and New Jersey, where they seized more than $30 million worth of chips after discovering workers had removed NVIDIA labels and replaced them with fake branding. Now, two other businessmen, Bin Lin Wan and Fan Yu Gong, are now accused of helping manage inspections, storage, and shipping, and of telling others not to say the chips were headed to China. Take a listen to what prosecutors had to say this morning.
We are here today to announce the first results of that operation by the unsealing of the guilty pleas of a Houston-based technology company, How Global, and its owner, Alan Shu, for illegally smuggling or attempting to smuggle $160 million worth of high-value computer chips out of the United States. Alan Shu, who is known also as Hao Shun Shu, owned and operated Hao Global, which is used as a front to purchase these advanced GPUs from a U.S. supplier in North Carolina. Shu then smuggled these chips out of the United States by using false descriptions and documentation of goods, referring to them as adapter modules, adapter cards, and computer servers.
Wow, that's crazy work, man. Man, it's getting crazy out here. Hey, the motherfucking scammers, they gonna figure out a way to get some money, though. Motherfuckers, AI technology smuggling ring. That's crazy work. Now, let's get in there. Now, this video right here, this right here might ruffle some feathers and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you're sensitive, you know, if you like super boxed in on your religion or whatever you practice and everything, and you don't want to hear like no type of other rhetoric about it, ideas or thoughts or theories or anything, then you might want to just get off of here and then get back on later or something, you know what I'm saying? Because he might, every time the religions come up and we get to talking about some of this stuff and everything, I notice like people get salty or get the ruffling some feathers. Motherfuckers get mad, get the saying shit. Then when the video over, I get a million comments like, "Oh, they said this in the Bible and all this type of shit." And I was like, man, oh my God. Like, I don't care what you practice or what you believe in, you know what I'm saying? Let you do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't force nothing on nobody else. None of that. You gotta let people be themselves. Everybody go come on to what they come on to, learn how they want to learn, to intake what they want to intake and everything. You know what I'm saying? I ain't against nothing. Let's keep it going.
Okay, the Bible is 6,000 years old, dealing with, you know, the start of creation. Now, what we have to understand is the Bible, right? When we say it's inspired by God, if you look up who owns the copyrights to the Bible, because I have one right here, so I don't want nobody to think I'm making this up. As soon as you open it up, okay, you see copyrights and you know, publishings and all that type of stuff. And so we know that God did not come down here and fill out no application, okay, via general setting. We know he didn't do that. And so we have to ask ourselves, who copyrighted such holy testimonies? Now,
right. We already know who did that, the big families and everything. Hey, but Big Ant, I think this the clean young Pharaoh right here. You can look at him. This the clean one right here. This, I don't think this the one that went off the wall.
Look this up. You see that the British Crown and the Rothschilds own the Bible. Now, why is this important? They also own the Egyptology Society, okay? And they also own all of these historical institutes that allegedly teach history. And what do all of these things have in common? They all start at 6,000 years. Now, why is this important? The Caucasian genome is only 6,000 years old. Now, we can prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Black people have been here for way longer than 6,000 years. And so the point I'm trying to make is the Bible is a Masonic book used to record the astrological happenings, okay, and the secret alleged historical events of Masons on this planet within the time period in which they exist. So even when you say the Bible is 6,000 years old at the start of creation, whose creation is that? That is the Caucasians' creation. No man just got here 6,000 years ago. No woman just got here 6,000 years ago. So when we say the calendar, because the 6,000 years is detrimental to the calendar, I'm getting ready to share my screen again. When we say the calendar, okay, and we're talking about, you say it's 364 days in a year, okay, that is according to the Caucasians' calendar, the Jewish calendar. If you want to say the Gregorian calendar, we can go to the Jubilee calendar. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, okay, the Rosh Hashanah, which means the beginning of the head of the year. And so since they say Moses, let me share my screen. Since they say Moses, okay, was influenced to write the Bible, we have to go into why they say God wrote the Bible. Why they say God influenced Moses to write the Bible. All right. And why are we dealing with 6,000 years? Because when you're dealing with astrological means and we dealing with Moses, okay, or we dealing with the Rosh Hashanah, we see that right here, the beginning of the zodiac wheel or the rising part of the wheel is Aries. This is also the first month of the Jewish year. Now, when you go, okay, in the Bible, to Exodus chapter 12, verse 2, you see God allegedly tells Moses, it says, in Exodus chapter 12, verse 1, it says, and the Lord spoke unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, next verse, this month shall be unto you in the beginning of months, right? And it shall be the first month of the year to you. But when you go to, okay, the rising sign on the zodiac, or the first month of that year, you see it's Aries. But Moses in the Bible, okay, is nothing more than the astrological sign, which is Aries. Now, here's an original depiction of Moses. As you can see, he's not depicted as black, but also what I want you to notice is he's depicted with ram horns. Now, when you read the Latin Vulgate, okay, which was here before the King James Bible, when you do the translation on the description of Moses into English, when you go to Exodus chapter 34, verses 29 to 35, you can see it's written in Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish. But when you do the translation on it, you can see it describes Moses as having a cornunta or a canunte. Now, when you do the description on that, it says a cornunte, right, is any horned animal. And that also is symbolic to the ram, which is a horned animal. And so what we have to understand is the Bible is astrological. And I can break this down way more in depth, but I got to use my time wisely. And coming back to these points, when we're talking about did God write the Bible, here's the trick question here. If God influenced Moses to write the Bible, okay, or the Old Testament, and Moses wrote the Old Testament in Hebrew, here's the question. The Hebrew language came out 2nd century BC. But according to, Hebrewish and Jewish history, God influenced Moses to write the Bible about 14th century BC. So that's literally 1,000 years before the Hebrew language came out. So here's the question. How did Moses write a book in a language that did not exist?
Did nobody know
if Hebrew came out 1,000 years after Moses, how did he write down the words of God in a language that he did not exist? The alphabet itself did not exist. The Phoenician alphabet came out around 1050 BC. So Moses wrote the Bible 300 years before alphabet even existed. And so what we have to understand is the Phoenician alphabet, right, goes right back to the Rothschilds, okay, and these elitists who own all of these institutions. And they have concocted all of these histories, okay, together in order to fit this 6,000 year continuum, which doesn't really exist.
Hey, I understand what he's trying to say. I understand completely, but hey, I don't even want to get into that subject because I know that subject is very sensitive and I don't be wanting to offend nobody or do none of that type of stuff and everything. But I definitely believe, like, what I'm saying, all the books and everything have been altered from what they originally supposed to be and was. And I feel like they was altered for another cause of these big people who running the whole world and everything to be able to use it as like a control factor. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, whatever, spiritual, what religion, it don't matter. Regardless, I'm just going to be a good person. I'm going to be a good guy. I'm going to be a good person. I'm going to have a good heart. I'm going to mean good. My intentions is always good and well and positive. And that's how I'm just going to live it. You know what I'm saying? And at the end, we'll see what's going to go on because I don't know. But let's keep it going, man. Let's finish it up.
There's so much potential for us as human beings when we come together. There's so much more potential. If we keep everything separate and divided based on religion, based on how much money you make, based on where you work, based on what color you are, if we keep this separatism up, if we keep this division up, just watch where our world is going to go. It doesn't do anything for us when we're divided.
Right. We got to come together, man. And that's what they doing. That's the whole plan to keep us divided. We were just talking about it, the shit, how they be using like all this stuff to keep us divided. And it's working. Shit, religions, just everything, just tax brackets, races, everything. They got all type of shit going on to keep us divided, man. But stay on wave, y'all. Take it day by day. Protect your peace. Keep that love around. Keep that good energy around. Keep vibrating in those high frequencies. In the end, somehow, some way, we will win. Even with all this crazy stuff going on. For real. You feel me? Salute to my content management moderators, everybody in the chat. Appreciate the super chats. Appreciate all y'all tapping in, engaging and everything, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for real. We gonna keep it going. We gonna keep on bringing these lives and keep on sharing this info, man, learning and growing. But it's your boy Thao, FamOver TV. Peace and love, health and wealth to everybody. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
FamOver.